दिमाग से निकल गया. Let me show you. Okay. So here when you have this, okay, so the first thing that happens is this, guys. You will have this. Okay, and then now you take this negative out. Okay, take this negative out. Okay, so you let me just show you that ऐसे होता है guys. Cos pi by 4. Okay, so then you do this. Okay, you get pi by 4 again. Okay, so now when you take this out, you get 3 pi by 4, right? When you take this out, you get 3 pi by 4, and then negative and negative become positive, and then you get 3 pi by 4, isn't it? So that's just how it is. Okay, so let me do the positive version of this question. So you have negative pi upon 4. This was the question I wanted to ask. अब कोई आ गया दरवाजे पे तो मैंने चेक भी नहीं किया कि मैंने सवाल सही लिखा है कि नहीं, मैं फट से चला गया. That is why जब भी कोई आता है concentration focus सारा चला जाता है. I didn't even check whether I wrote the right question or not. Otherwise I check twice before I write. You already know. Anyways, you know, ऐसा ही होता है, you know. So here what will you have? You will have 3 pi by 4. I just explained to you why you would have 3 pi by 4. Okay, now this is an operation, right? So you know, this operation you will have to carry this operation. If you don't carry this operation, you're going to violate the rules of maths. So basically अब क्या होता है guys? अब आपका 2 pi upon 4 होता है. So pi upon 2 आपका आंसर. That's it. Okay. So let's do the next question now. Let's do the next question. Okay. Plus cos root 3 upon 2. Okay, plus 3 upon 2. Okay, so how will you solve this one? Yes, it's absolutely the correct question. Okay, how will you solve this one? Now again guys, यहाँ sign है, so you don't have to worry about the sign, meaning negative or positive. And यहाँ पे cos positive है, तो यहाँ पर भी you don't have to worry about the sign either. So basically you have negative pi upon 3 plus pi upon 6. This is a real tester. 30, 60, pi by 3, pi upon 3, pi upon 6. अब उसमें कंफ्यूज होते हो साइन cos, तो अब आप नहीं होने वाले. So instead of taking 18, let's take 6 as the LCM. So 6 divided by 3, negative 2 pi. Okay, plus pi. Okay. Negative pi upon 6. Okay. Wow. Okay, so quite a lot of questions we have done. We have done, guys, a good amount of questions. Okay, So I hope you note this down. Okay. So now guys, what I want to tell you is that जो हमारे जो main questions जो थे, मतलब जो basic questions थे, वो सब मैंने पूछ लिए. Now the questions which I'm going to ask are going to be a little bit harder, and these are the type of questions you will find in the 2021 CBSE exam. When it comes to the chapter of ITF, जो सवाल अब मैं पूछने वाला हूँ वो सवाल मोस्ट लाइकली आएंगे. गाइस, अब ये मत सोचो कि रिड्यूस सिलेबस है तो क्वेश्चंस बहुत ही सिंपल होंगे, लेंथी नहीं होंगे. नो गाइस, द क्वेश्चंस आर गोना बी simple, straightforward. They're not gonna be lengthy, but the level of difficulty is gonna be hard. So if you don't understand what I mean, I'll give you an example. तो ये क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं. ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा टफ है तो थोड़ा ध्यान से करना. ओके ओके cos 13 upon pi by 6. Okay, so find the principal value of this. And now guys, find the principal value of this. Okay, so guys, the first step that you have to do, you guys try and find the principal value of this. Now, the first thing that you have to remember, guys, is कि जो range है cos की, arc cos की जो range है, it goes from 0 to pi in a closed interval. So this is how you solve this one, guys. Okay, you basically have 2 pi upon 6. Okay, because remember guys, 12 pi plus pi becomes 13 pi. So that is why this is what it becomes. Okay, and guys, remember that is equal to cos theta. Now remember, this is an allied function. Okay, allied function. Okay, allied trigonometric function. Okay, and in the fourth quadrant, guys, cos and sec are positive. Cos and sec are positive. Okay, so then you're going to have this, guys, pi by 6. Okay, pi by 6. So you already know the rule that when you have cos here, when you have inverse cos here, theta here, the value here will be. So this is your answer. Okay, so now let's do another one like this, but this time I want you to solve it. I want you to solve it this time. Yes. Okay, let me write it down here while I erase this. Hold on. Okay, so while I erase this, just try solving that question. Okay guys, try solving it. Okay, okay, so just think about it a little more. Now guys, one thing that you should understand guys, is when solving trigonometric equations, if you want to know कि इनको कैसे solve करना है. So one thing that you should do is that you take the radians, convert them into degrees, and then you will get an idea that how much you have to add or subtract in radians. Okay, that's what you should do. Okay, so basically pi upon 6 is how much? Pi upon 6 is 30. 30 times 7 is what? 30 times 7 is 210. Okay, so now what are you gonna do, guys? So what is 180 plus 30? 180 plus 30 is what? 180 plus 30 is 210. तो इसे हम रेडियंस में कैसे लिखेंगे? इसे हम रेडियंस में कैसे लिखेंगे? Pi, okay, which is 180. This is 30, isn't it? So that's what I said. Convert this radian into degrees, and then see from radians, how you can get to the value of 210. Okay, and then you write it like this in radians, exactly like this. ये आपका pi by 6 हो गया. So this again equals pi by 6. Because guys, remember, in the third quadrant, cot and tan in the third quadrant are positive. Okay, and this is 180 plus theta. Okay, for tan. Okay, so now board exam में guys आपको इस तरह के सवाल मिलेंगे मुश्किल से. So be a little careful. Okay, so now let's do some more questions. Okay, yep, let's do some more questions and then we'll see what we'll wrap up.